Yesterday, I had the unfortunate experience to fly Delta. And I'm not saying that Delta hasn't had some W's, okay? Delta usually has W's. Delta usually is trustworthy. But yesterday, something happened. I had an insane experience yesterday. Usually, Delta's pretty good with what they do. This time, not good. I was in Mexico for a week, barely a week, 4 days, basically. 4 days for, somewhat of a trip. Like a vacation. And I went there, and it was great. It was American Airlines, which is... But I swear by Delta. To me, it's Delta and JetBlue. I love those airlines. I think they're the best. Sometimes. I don't think there's a best airline, actually. I think they all suck. But these are at least the most consistent. I then was told to, unfortunately, I had to go to New York. It's my brother's graduation. He graduated. And I was told, hey, you have to come to New York. Like, now. And I was like, well, I don't want to come right now. I have shit to do. I have work. I need to make money. I have to stream. I have to draw boobies on planes. Okay? I have things to do. I have people to meet. Regardless. They were like, don't care, you gotta go. We're getting your flight. Because I'm not gonna pay $700 for a plane ticket to New York for only like 3 nights. That's not gonna happen. I don't have that kind of money. I'm not a millionaire. Okay? My dad isn't either. Anyways. He got me my flight. American Express points. The flight there, fine. It was fine. I got in, we left, it was good. Yesterday, I had a flight at 4:50 p.m. Eastern time. I got there at 3:15 p.m. Eastern time. I even streamed. I streamed a little bit. Added a little extra time. I'm now waiting for boarding, which is gonna happen at 4:05. The pilot actually says, hey guys, good news. We're actually gonna leave 10 minutes earlier because boarding went so fast. "10 minutes past, it's 4:50. It's like, well, okay, guess not. Guess that was a lie. But that's okay. At least we'll still make it in time. That's all I want, is to make it in time. To LA, by the way. It's a 6-hour flight. It's 4:50. We should be heading out soon, right? All right, no, let's give it a couple 10 minutes. Maybe something happened. Another 15 minutes pass. We're like, oh, damn. Now I guess we're 15 minutes late. We were 10 minutes early, now we're 15 minutes late. And the worst thing you could see in a plane is when the pilot and maintenance people start rushing the aisles. When you start seeing flight attendants, pilots rushing down the halls, you're in for a bad time. It's a bad time. Bad news bears. So you start seeing more activity happening, when really the activity should have gone down. We're boarding. It's time to depart. Sit down. Buckle up your seatbelt. Now it's 30 after 5. What's going on? The intercom comes up. Pilot says, well, sorry about that, guys. We're having some bathroom problems. Every single bathroom on the right side isn't flushing. It's not working. So before we head out, we gotta fix this, right? It's gonna be an easy fix. I trust the mechanics. They said it's gonna take a 15 minutes, and then we'll be on our way. Okay. You know, I'm okay if it's like, you know, it's 5:30 instead of 4:50. We're leaving at 5:30. I'm like, that's fine. And the app starts updating. Okay, we're gonna leave at 5:30 now. I'm like, okay. Now the app starts updating 6:15. People still rushing. It's about 6:15 now. And now, you know, we've been in there for like over an hour. I'm like, well, should we deplane? Should we deplane? Should we change planes? Because it's been an hour. Now you make a decision. This is like, if we are late an hour, now is like when you have to let's make that decision. Let's not have everyone sit down in the plane for over an hour and a half, really. Make a decision. Another update. Hey folks, sorry about all that. You know, they're getting the paperwork done and we will be on our way. I swear to you, 15 more minutes, please. Another hour passes. It's about, I guess, you know, from 6:30, it's about 7:30 now. I've been sitting in my seat for 2 hours. Get me off the plane. Is this plane leaving or not? 2 hours. No, those 15 minutes, we just kept getting lied to. We just kept getting lied to. And then he was like, okay guys, here's the deal. Bathroom's still not working, but our flight assistant, the flight attendant has an idea. Has an idea on like how to fix it. So we're gonna try that again. And if not, if that doesn't happen, we're gonna just take off. We're gonna take off and we're just gonna close those bathrooms on the right side. And I was like, no. Let's make that decision now. Don't try anything else. You guys had 2 hours to try everything else. Now make the decision that we're closing off the bathrooms. It's not, we're gonna try something else. It's no. Now you decide if we're closing down the bathrooms or we're getting off the plane. People start leaving. But the people start leaving, but the pilot's still saying like, really guys, 15 minutes, I promise, 15 minutes. It's 8:30 now. I was in the plane at 4:30. We were 10 minutes early. I was in the plane at 4:30. It's 8:30 p.m. now. I'm sitting in the plane. At this point, I was like, we're not leaving. I'm leaving the plane. So I'm starting to ask the flight attendants. I'm like, hey, it's time to leave. And the moment it's time to leave, they were like, we're closing the boarding gates. We're actually gonna close all of these bathrooms and we're just gonna take off. It took you 3 hours? Over 3 hours to decide to close the bathrooms? And we were still gonna do that anyways? You guys tried to fix this for over 3 hours. And at the end of the day, you ended up in the same position as you left off, which was, we gotta close the bathrooms. No one's gonna use the bathrooms on the right side. We're gonna just use the left side. There are toilets. It's all on the left side. I was fine. I'm okay? Let me out. Just let me out. Just let me out. I did not get a refund. I complained. Because I should get a free flight. I was late. I was supposed to get to LA at 7:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m., 8. I landed at 11. I like got out of the plane at 11 p.m. No restaurants are open. We weren't able to get food. I was assuming I was gonna have dinner in LA. No dinner, no food, sun chips and wine. And then the Wi-Fi. Because I'm on this plane for an insane amount of time, I have to fucking work. I have shit to do. Again, I thought I was gonna get home at like 9 p.m. I was gonna work when I got home. Absolutely not gonna happen. The Wi-Fi, the shit Wi-Fi on the airplane, the shit Wi-Fi that would go in and out was $40 for the entire flight. I could pay $11 for only 30 minutes of Wi-Fi, or I pay $40 for the whole flight. I was hoping if I paid it, the Wi-Fi would at least be okay. It was not okay. Sun Chips and Wine literally is the new memoir. They did not offer free Wi-Fi. There was no free Wi-Fi. I couldn't get online. I could maybe stream stuff off of the delta.com site. I could not do anything. And then, you guys are saying like, you should have streamed. I couldn't stream because the service was so shit when we were sitting on the tarmac. And then I complained to Delta and they were like, sorry, I know this is so frustrating for you, but would you like a meal voucher? A meal voucher? A meal voucher for something that you have to give me? Also a meal voucher? For what? For what? Because I'm gonna land at 11 fucking p.m. Nothing's gonna be goddamn open. So for what meal? For what meal? Because I'm hungry. To be given a meal voucher, not any credit, sitting in a plane for over 3 hours. Then it's 3 hours, but then I have to do the flight, which is 6 hours. The flight's 6 hours. I was in that plane for 9 hours. And this is just a flight from New York to LAX, like JFK to LAX. It's the biggest hubs together. It took me 9 hours. Because here's the reality of the situation, is if they let me out early, I would have taken the flight tomorrow, or I would have found another flight at another airline. I would have done that. Because the amount of other flights that flew from New York to LA in that time span was about, I think there were 4 flights I could have got on. I just couldn't believe that they not only took $40 out of my wallet, they also gave me a meal voucher for $5 fucking dollars, and then sun chips and wine. Anyways, I'm drunk at this point, right? Because I'm a glass in on wine, no food, and I'm just filled with 2 bags of sun chips. Mind you, these bags are like this. And so what do I do with that? Well, I go on my Discord to complain, because I love complaining to my Discord. I feel validated and I feel looked after. I couldn't believe, and that was and that was basically the amount of things I could have done with this $40 Wi-Fi. I tried to work. I could send some texts, but I couldn't use Canva. I couldn't get on Pinterest to make any of my treatments. Couldn't do anything. I was just on Discord. Anyways, that was the worst. And I've had some pretty bad experiences with Delta. This is definitely one of the top ones. Because I don't think it's right for them. I think their decision making is insane. So what they could have done is just like taken the L, and we are at least not 4 hours delayed.